News regarding BTS's return. V exposes the serious problems with being a K-pop star. Is Jungkook not supportive towards the other BTS members? And J-Hope talks about his family. Watch till the end to find out more. News regarding BTS's return. In an interview on SiriusXM K-pop specials, BTS's J-Hope talked about the group's much-anticipated comeback, which would be their first group activity since 2022. He was really excited about getting back together with the rest of the band and was interested in seeing how the solo projects each member worked on during their break would influence the group's dynamic. J-Hope called the reunion unbelievable, noting the long time since they last performed together as a full group. He mentioned that this reunion would happen after all the members had finished their required military service, which made everyone even more excited. During their time apart, each member explored their own music interests, releasing solo albums and diving into personal projects. J-Hope was curious about how all their solo experiences would mesh when they start working together again. He talked about the need to align their energies, saying that while it takes effort to sync up as a team, their natural connection as a group of 7 helps make this easier. J-Hope also spoke about how supportive the group members are of each other. He shared how Jungkook was one of the first to hear his new solo track, Sweet Dreams, featuring Miguel, and along with the others, gave really positive feedback. This support shows how strong their bond is, which J-Hope thinks will make their group performances and creativity even better. J-Hope shared a mix of excitement and a bit of nervousness about what's coming next for them as a group. As fans eagerly wait for their return, there's a lot of interest in how BTS will blend their individual styles, which have grown during the hiatus, with their collective style. This reunion is expected to start a new chapter in their careers, possibly setting new trends in the K-pop industry. What will BTS do first after their reunion? 2025 is turning out to be an exciting year for K-pop fans, mostly because BTS is coming back after their break for military service. Fans have already seen new solo projects, acting roles, and tour announcements from Jin and J-Hope, which has made everyone even more excited for the whole group to get back together. Adding to the hype, Big Hit Entertainment just released a teaser for their upcoming project called BTS 7 Moments. This teaser, which came out on March 17th, shows a cool, futuristic scene with a silver BTS disc and a chip being inserted, like opening the door to the magical world of BTS. It also shows quick clips of all 7 members. BTS 7 Moments is set to come out on April 2nd, and fans can start ordering it on March 19th. The teaser suggests that this project will be more than just music. It will dive deep into each member's personal experiences and dreams during their time apart. This news has gotten fans incredibly excited and full of guesses about what's included. Social media is buzzing with fans talking about how thrilled they are for the group to get back together. There are comments from people happy about moving past the solo projects to others who can't wait to see the group perform together again. Many are especially eager for any special content that shows what the members have been up to on their own, as the teaser hinted. Even though the specific details of what's in BTS 7 Moments are still a secret, the excitement from the fans is clear. As the release date gets closer, the countdown is on, and the anticipation is building for what is expected to be a big highlight in BTS's journey. South Korean mayor reacts to V. Recently, a South Korean mayor, Yuk Dong-han, showed his appreciation for BTS member V by recreating an iconic photo that V took while in military service. The mayor shared his version of the photo on the city's official Instagram, where he's seen sitting on a bench against a tree mural, just like V did in his military uniform. This post quickly became a hit and went viral by March 18th. Mayor Yuk's photo, where he is dressed in a suit instead of a military uniform, wasn't just for fun. It was his way of showing support for V and highlighting how K-pop stars like him can boost local tourism and have a big influence around the world. V's original photo, which he posted on February 23rd, had already caught a lot of attention, earning lots of praise from fans who love his music and admire his impact. When the mayor posted his tribute, the response was incredibly positive. Fans were thrilled. One fan even mentioned on Instagram how V's presence has boosted tourism in Chuncheon, which the mayor agreed with and thanked the fan for pointing out. The reaction from fans to both the original and the mayor's post really showed how much influence BTS members like V have. Fans called him the Prince of Korea and were amazed at how he turned a regular photo spot into a popular tourist destination. This shows just how connected the city's landmarks have become with celebrities like V. This whole event also demonstrated how local officials are getting involved with pop culture to create a buzz and show the wider impact that artists like V have, not just in music but in boosting the economy and tourism too. J-Hope talks about his family. Recently, J-Hope shared how excited he is about the idea of becoming an uncle. He talked to his sister Jiwoo about her husband's wish to have kids soon. J-Hope made a light-hearted comment about spoiling his future niece with lots of gifts, which the audience really loved, and the clip quickly spread across the internet. J-Hope said, "If it's a nephew, we'll have a lot of fun, but if it's a niece, I'll spoil her so much and probably buy her a lot of gifts." This quote, translated by a fan on social media, got a lot of love from fans, leading to tons of tweets and comments. Fans were really excited, showing how much the fan community is looking forward to seeing him in this new role. The talk about J-Hope becoming an uncle led fans to discuss the new era of BTS members taking on such family roles. This shift reveals how time is moving and how the personal lives of the members are changing. Fans shared a mix of excitement and a little sadness about this change, with some finding it strange to think of BTS as uncles, while others predicted that J-Hope would be the coolest uncle ever. Fans also noticed how happy Jiwoo looked when J-Hope talked about pampering her future kids. This moment showed how close the siblings are and highlighted J-Hope's caring, family-loving side, making fans adore him even more. What happened after Jin got his new job? Recently, BTS's Jin became the global face of Jin Ramen, sparking a big boost in noodle sales both in South Korea and around the world. This news was widely covered by the South Korean media outlet Asia Economy, which pointed out the massive buzz generated since Jin was announced as the brand ambassador. Jin's picture now appears on both the mild and spicy versions of Ottogi's Jin Ramen packages, exciting fans and boosting sales. Ottogi, the company making Jin Ramen, has seen a sharp increase in orders, especially online, though they're still figuring out the exact numbers. Ottogi representatives have noticed lots of fans posting pictures online with their Jin Ramen purchases, showing how popular this campaign has become. Fans have been very vocal on social media, sharing their enthusiasm and sometimes humor about the campaign's success. Some fans joked about buying lots of Jin Ramen just because Jin is on the package, while others talked more seriously about Jin's influence, praising how influential his endorsement has been. The article from Asia Economy also touched on Ottogi's larger goals to grow their brand worldwide, driven by the increasing popularity of Korean-style ramen, or K-ramen. The company has started a major global strategy, which includes changing their branding and making Jin the poster boy for their main product. They've also released a new ad video featuring Jin called Real Love, which plays out like a romantic drama. Ottogi is trying to replicate the BTS effect that benefited Samyang Foods after another BTS member, Jimin, was seen eating their noodles on a broadcast. This moment went viral and significantly boosted Samyang's sales. Part of Ottogi's plan is to change its name from Ottogi to Ottoki to make the brand more recognizable internationally, a change that will be discussed at their next shareholders meeting. While Jin's role as a spokesperson has definitely increased visibility and sales for Jin Ramen, experts believe Ottogi needs to create products that appeal worldwide if they want to compete on the global stage effectively. Jin's star power has brought attention to the brand, but Ottogi still has to overcome significant challenges to match the success of its rivals in the global noodle market. Is Jungkook not supportive towards the other BTS members? J-Hope also shared his thoughts on SiriusXM K-pop specials about his latest solo song, Sweet Dreams, and how the other BTS members reacted to it. Having recently returned from military service, J-Hope has been busy with solo work, including this new track featuring American singer Miguel, which he released on March 7th with a music video. During the radio show, J-Hope mentioned that the youngest BTS member, Jungkook, was the first to hear Sweet Dreams. After him, the rest of the group listened to the song and all gave it thumbs up. J-Hope was really proud of this work and happy about how his bandmates supported him. He shared that they all liked the song's simple message of love. J-Hope talked about how important their support was to him, saying, "Jungkook was one of the members who listened to it first, and then other members got it listened to again, and then they all had positive feedback, and they were very supportive because it's an easy lesson song. I try to put it out there just for my friends. And then it also had positive feedback, and also all the other stuff. I'm very proud of this project." Fans were really excited to hear about how the BTS members support each other. On social media, many talked about how strong their bond is. For instance, one fan highlighted how the members always share their new projects with each other first, proving how solid their friendship is. Another fan stood up for Jungkook when some people doubted his support for J-Hope, pointing out that BTS is like a family and they don't need to show their support publicly to prove anything. This topic led to many discussions among fans, with some defending the members from negative comments and others praising their unity. One fan's comment was particularly strong. "This is a big slap on people who doubted and criticized Jungkook for not being supportive." Jin takes on fencing. Recently, Jin enjoyed the latest episode of his variety show, Run Jin. As the episode wrapped up, a preview of the next episode was shown, exciting fans with the announcement that Jin will try his hand at fencing. He won't be alone in this adventure. Renowned South Korean fencer Oh Sung-wook is set to make a guest appearance, adding an extra layer of authenticity and excitement to the episode. Run Jin is celebrated for its wide array of activities and challenges, and introducing fencing into the mix fits perfectly with the show's adventurous spirit. The announcement was met with a wave of excitement on social media as fans shared their enthusiasm and anticipation for the upcoming episode. The fan reactions varied from extremely supportive to playfully enthusiastic. Many expressed their joy and anticipation, stating that they had been eagerly waiting for such an episode. Others playfully thanked the show's producers for making it happen, expressing their gratitude with exaggerated affection. Some fans shared their readiness and eagerness to watch the episode, showing how much they're looking forward to it. Overall, the choice to feature fencing in the next Run Jin episode has resonated deeply with viewers, sparking a lot of excitement and discussion. Fans are eagerly waiting to see how Jin, along with guest Oh Sung-wook, will tackle this new challenge. The strong response from fans underscores how well the show connects with its audience by continuously exploring new and diverse activities. Jungkook broke a new record. BTS's Jungkook has achieved a major milestone with his solo track 7, which has now become one of the top 90 most streamed songs on Spotify. As reported by the South Korean media outlet Topstar News on March 14th, 7 has accumulated over 2.25 billion streams, placing it at number 89 on Spotify's list of the most streamed tracks ever. This achievement is particularly significant as it makes 7 the first song by an Asian solo artist to reach such a high ranking on this global platform, marking a standout moment in the competitive international music industry. Since its release on July 14, 2023, the track, which features the artist Latto, has seen global success, topping music charts and dominating streaming services. This has solidified Jungkook's reputation as a prominent figure in the music world. The accomplishment has generated considerable excitement among fans and on social media, with many expressing pride and offering congratulations for Jungkook's impressive success. The support from fans has been overwhelming, with many applauding Jungkook's talent and heralding him as a global pop star. Comments have praised his significant contributions to music, especially noting that this has all come from his debut album. Some fans have even highlighted the historical importance of 7, proposing that it could be worthy of a Guinness World Record due to its unprecedented success for an Asian artist on Spotify. The excitement has been palpable on social media, where fans have been actively celebrating Jungkook's continual record-setting pace. Many consider him one of the biggest pop stars of the current era. They also encourage continued streaming support to keep 7 in the top 90, especially as new songs frequently emerge and climb the charts. V exposes the serious problems with being a K-pop star. The world of K-pop fame is intense and comes with many challenges, including the overwhelming attention from overly enthusiastic fans. K-pop stars often deal with big changes in the industry and high levels of harassment. A particularly troubling type of fan behavior is that of sasaeng fans. These fans are known for excessively invading the personal lives of celebrities, causing them significant distress. V also discussed this issue. He explained how sasaeng fans have impacted the group's travel plans. Although they would prefer to travel on regular flights like most people, BTS has been forced to use charter flights as a safety measure in the past. V shared that sasaeng fans often discover their flight details ahead of time and book seats close to them, greatly invading their privacy and comfort. V expressed his unease with these invasions during the broadcast. He talked about how these situations prevent them from relaxing and constantly make them uncomfortable. V strongly encouraged fans to stop such behaviors, describing how frightening it is to be approached in such confined spaces when they are just trying to have a peaceful moment. Sasaeng behavior isn't just a problem for BTS, it's a widespread issue in the K-pop industry. Some idols have gone as far as publicly naming and shaming overly intrusive fans, posting their names and what they did wrong, and even canceling their fan club memberships. In extreme cases, this behavior has led to dangerous situations. For example, the boy band EXO almost got kidnapped when their manager noticed that fans had rented a van that looked just like theirs and were waiting to abduct them. Similarly, Kim Hee-chul from Super Junior was in a car accident while trying to get away from fans chasing him. These serious incidents highlight the urgent need for a change in fan culture, especially the need for fans to respect the personal boundaries and privacy of idols. There is a growing call for collective action to discourage harmful behaviors and encourage a healthier, more respectful way for fans to engage with the K-pop community. Moreover, fans might also consider the environmental impact of unnecessary travel when they try to follow their idols everywhere, adding another reason to rethink their actions in support of their favorite stars.